when I left North Dakota. I was just looking for a nice warm place to come in February. Hadn't been in this part of Texas before, so just kind of looking for something new and exciting.
When Blake asked me if I wanted to go aoudad hunting, I was kind of like, what the hell's an aoudad? But I watched quite a few YouTube videos of aoudad hunting in western Texas, and I'll tell you, typical pictures and video don't do the terrain justice. What you see on camera versus in real life is two totally different extremes.
My expectation was to basically, I was hoping to have a good time. Wanted to shoot a good representative animal. Didn't need the biggest or the baddest, just a good, nice trophy. And hoped that I was going to have a good time without killing myself.
Not a super easy hunt because we're hunting 100% free range aoudad, not over a feeder or anything like that, and knew the terrain would be a little bit rougher than certainly I was used to, but that was kind of my expectations.
I happened to see a couple of nice rams. One of them was missing a horn on one side and decided that the other one was worth pursuing and getting a closer look. I looked at the mountain and said, well, I guess we may as well break in right away, and up we went. Got within 340 yards of where he was at. Wind was blowing pretty good.
We got issues.
Made a shot and the excitement started about that time, so it was a little chaos from there. Kind of ran around the mountain on us or over to the side. Another shot and got up in a ravine and landed in a spot that was a nice tight crack that was real hard to get to. Good thing we had some young guides that could climb through there because it was a pretty narrow crevice that he landed in.
You know what the hell? The sheep have a rope on him, Creed. I want a rope on me. The shingow.
Thanks, guys.
You betcha.
Holy crap. Holy Toledo. What in the world?
On the left, oh, damn good old man. Big hair. Go take a look at him, Brad.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks big enough for me. Okay. Decided how we were going to proceed. Probably walked about, what, a mile? Up and down. Wasn't terrible. A little bit of side hill, hard on my ankles, but we made it. Came up over a little rise. Animals were down there about 200 yards. Got on the pack.
218 yards.
Took the shot, he rolled over, and that was the end of my hunt, other than going down and collecting the trophy. About 218 yards, one shot, he was laying down. Guides did a really nice job bringing us to him. He's a damn nice sheep, I know that.
Go over to High Lonesome Hill or mountain where we spotted those two the previous day. Glassed that whole side where those two were located. Didn't spot any rams over there, so we started working our way around to the south. Came around the corner and Creed, one of the guides, spotted, I think it was 4 rams up on the side of the mountain. 420 yards away. As we were setting up, the sun was just coming up over the mountain, so played havoc with trying to locate the ram through the scope and through the camera. And so a lot of fumbling around with hats and trying to shade the sun.
I think he didn't get one in there. I don't think he chambered one. Did you see?
We were able to put a good hit on it on the first shot, got a second round in him, and it tumbled down the mountain a little ways, and then the work began to go up and retrieve him. I was not prepared enough for this hunt. I watched quite a few YouTube videos of aoudad hunting in western Texas, and I'll tell you, typical pictures and video don't do the terrain justice. I'd like to make a personal thank you to Blake Wrigley, Wrigley Mechanical, and the entire Wrigley family for giving me the opportunity to experience a western Texas aoudad hunt. Thank you very much.
We were out glassing this morning and didn't turn up anything. However, some of the other guides were out looking as well. And we got a phone call from them that they had found a group of rams.
Creed says it's big, below sawtooth.
Put together a plan to try to make a real long stalk on them. And from there, we got in on them, got to about 550 yards, and they started blowing out of their position. Took a poke and hit the ram in the back leg, and it was quite the chase. From then we chased him over the top of one mountain and into the next bowl, and relocated him again, and were able to relocate, come up another drainage and get a good vantage point and kill him.
Western Texas aoudad hunt, I would highly recommend it to anyone.